question, please raise your hand. I'll start with Sean Cunningham.
Harrison, just kind of take us through what you saw from that final play. What went wrong in your estimation, I guess?
I mean, the final play, obviously, they ran a crowded Fox. It was a tough situation. I think he was going to try to shoot it and wanted to try to pass late, but overall, I thought we competed at certain points. We just had just too many breakdowns against a team like that. Was able to capitalize on it.
Very Sean. All right, Jason Jones.
What? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Do you have another one, Sean?
Yeah. I was going to ask. You guys struggled with turnovers for most of the game. Only had 2 in the fourth. De'Aaron kind of comes alive. How did you kind of see the way you guys played there in the fourth and competed against that team?
I mean, we did a lot of things well, but defensively, like I said, it was a breakdown. We play good defense, 16, 18 seconds. Have a backdoor cut, have them get an offensive rebound, kick out. Just those little things that we look at that score, you're like, man, we could have cut down on those. Obviously, Fox had a great game. We would have been in a much different situation. So that's really, I think, where we struggled tonight.
Jason Jones.
Yeah, it seemed like they took control of the game after the first quarter, and offensively, you guys kind of stalled out in those 2 middle periods. Was it something that you saw that they were doing differently that took you guys out with the zone, or is it just you guys didn't execute the way you need to?
I think sometimes with zones and switching, you kind of get seduced into maybe trying to seek out a matchup, or maybe just trying to go one pass shot, and it's really allowed us to not only win the games before tonight, but just have good continuity offensively. It's just when you move it side to side, regardless of if the team is switching, whether they're in a zone, whether they're just guarding straight up. That's what allows us to really get our best shots. And tonight, like you said, we got a little stalled out.
And it seemed like during that stretch too, you guys weren't able to get the paint touches you'd like to get. Is that something you still guys need to work on against the zone?
Absolutely. I mean, you have to drop the gaps. You have to get those paint touches. Anytime, we're able to get into the paint, they're collapsing, and we're able to get our shots. But if we're just going to, just keep passing it side to side on the perimeter, and that's not really putting any pressure on their defense, and we end up just, taking contested threes.
James Ham.
Hey, Harrison. I know like the 11 free throws that you guys took, that would have been a number that you guys probably would have had last season. But the 26-11 disparity when you guys were taking it to the rack all the time, just what do you have to say not trying to get you fined, but what do you have to say about just the way it was called?
I mean, there's going to be nights where that happens, right? I mean, you're on the road, that's just part of the game. But I think for us, like I said, defensively, it is really cutting down on those fouls. We have high turnovers when a team is shooting that many free throws. That's what allows them to get into their game. And I know for me, obviously, I was guarding Jimmy a lot of the game. He was living at the free throw line. I had to do a better job on that. But so overall, I think cutting down on those possessions would be big for us.
All right, go back to Sean.
I was just you mentioned Jimmy there. I was curious. I mean, he's been gone for such a long time. Did it kind of feel like he was just Jimmy of old right there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, great player. He definitely gives that team a different look, a different lift, and I think he was a big catalyst for them.